Direct and inverse variation problems look like word salad at first, but they always reduce to finding k, the constant of variation, then answering one more question. If you can translate the words into y equals kx or y equals k over x, you are already most of the way done. On a multiple choice question, you can often eliminate answers that have the wrong variation type before you finish calculating k. Direct variation means y equals kx. The graph through the origin is a straight line, and when x grows, y grows by the same scale factor. Inverse variation means y equals k over x when x doubles as cut in half, because the product xy stays constant. In every variation problem, k is the constant that makes the model match the data. Find k with one full data pair before you predict anything new. Units matter on word problems. Keep time, rate, and amount consistent, so k has a clear meaning before you interpret the final answer. Example 1, easy. Suppose y varies directly with x and y equals 12 when x equals 4. Find k and write the equation. Start with y equals kx, substitute 12 and 4, so 12 equals k times 4. Divide by 4k equals 3, so y equals 3x. Once k is known, you can evaluate y at any allowed x in direct variation without recomputing from scratch each time. Example 2, medium. Suppose y varies inversely with x. When x equals 4, y equals 6. Find y when x equals 8. Write xy equals k, or y equals k over x. Plug in 4 and 6, so k equals 24. Now use k equals 24 with x equals 8, then y equals 24 divided by 8, which is 3. Graphically, direct variation through the origin is a line, while inverse variation is two smooth branches that never touch the axis. Example 3, SAT style. The time required to empty a tank varies inversely with the pumping rate. At 4 gallons per minute, it takes 30 minutes. Model it as T times R equals K, substitute 30 and 4, so K equals 120. If the rate increases to 6 gallons per minute, solve T times 6 equals 120, so T equals 20 minutes. That matches intuition. Faster pumping should take less time, and inverse variation captures that trade-off. Common mistake, mixing up direct and inverse. Direct means ratio y over x is constant. Inverse means product xy is constant. If the words say directly proportional, think y equals k plus x. If they say inversely proportional, think y equals k over x. If x or y can be 0 in context, pause. Inverse variation cannot include 0 in the denominator, and direct variation through the origin still needs a well-defined k from non-zero data. A said pro tip, directly proportional means direct variation, inversely proportional means inverse variation. Underline those phrases in the problem statement. Always find k first using a complete pair of values, then substitute the last given value to solve the unknown. On grid-in questions, simplify k and your final value fully before bubbling, because variation problems often produce tidy fractions. Recap. Direct variation uses e equals kx. Inverse variation uses constant product xy equals k or y equals k over x, and vocabulary in the problem tells you which model to use before you touch the numbers. Practice more on NovaMaths.